Hey everybody, it's me Amber from SomeFriends Studios. I'm here to give you an art update. So for me, the last couple of weeks have been kind of not that good, just because our 2D artist Garrett, he decided to not be on the team anymore because he needed to get another job, which is completely understandable. So basically, he stopped and we were trying to find a new artist, and so for the 2 weeks we couldn't find a new artist. I really didn't have any much to do on my end because I was caught up on everything for 3D models, modeling out the characters and everything from the concept art he already presented us. And so for those 2 weeks, instead of doing 3D art, I was communicating to Josh, who is our new animator slash rigger. So I was communicating with him and seeing if he would like to be on the team, not be on the team, but be hired on to help us till the end of January. And so I talked to him about that, and he said yes, and he's coming out with great rigs. He's basically putting the skeleton in the model, and so you can move it. And then he's going to help me out on animating for the last month in the very, very big crunch time we have. And then I was also trying to get a UV person and a texture artist, just because Garrett is no longer with us, and that was going to be his job to do the textures. And so I found, well, Isaac actually found Will, and Will is amazing. He basically did everything in one night, and it just looked perfect. And like UVs is basically taking the character, unwrapping it onto a flat surface, and moving it around, sizing it so like the bigger the faces are, the better like it's gonna look, the more detail you could apply to it. And then texturing is where you color the model, but you color it on the UVs and you bake it out, and then you apply it to the model, and that's how you basically get color and like cool effects and all the neat stuff you see on models. So that's what I was doing for the last 2 weeks. I've been communicating with them, making sure that like they know exactly what they're getting into, like just organizing all of that, and like giving them milestones and stuff. So I'm basically running the art department, which is pretty cool. It's a, big thing, but I got it. And then Isaac he was on DeviantArt asking around for new artists, and he found this guy Patrick. Patrick, he is an amazing artist, and he's from Finland. Being in Finland, he's 8 hours ahead of us, meaning it's kind of hard to communicate with him, like one-on-one. Like, we haven't had a Skype conversation together yet, but he does communicate really well on Facebook, messaging, updating posts and everything, and sending emails, which is a great quality, and I really enjoy that fact about him. Like, every day, on a daily basis, he's always keeping us updated on what he's doing, what he's up to, which is amazing. And another thing is that in the last week, when I was working, because I recently got a job, he actually pumped out 4 like orthographic views and like concept art, and just more than 4, like 8, and then we like picked things out of the many numbers that he did, and then he did more concept arts of that, and then he did an orthographic view of the ones that we decided to keep in the end. An orthographic view is each side of the character, so like a side view, back view, front view, maybe even a top or bottom, just in case like the character is kind of tricky. And so I am right now swamped with work, but it's great. It's a great thing. I'm grateful that Patrick is on our team now, and I hope that me and him get to have our conversation. So that was our art update, and it was pretty long, but I hope that like everything was covered, because I just wanted to make sure that things were covered. And look at my cool buffalo hat. It's winter and it's cold. And another great thing is that I dye my hair a lot. If you haven't noticed, I started out with red in the beginning, and now it's blonde, and it's a lighter blonde. But the cool thing is, whoa, I got pink. That's the cool thing. But yeah, alright, well, I'll see you guys next time.